Hey humans, today's video is just going to be a little short video. So earlier today I was minding my own business, taking care of customers, doing the usual stuff at my job. I work at a convenience store. This lady comes in and she's a regular who usually comes into my store often. She grabs one of the carts customers rarely use to grab their items. She grabs one of the carts that the store provides, despite the fact that most people never really use them. Goes around the store, gathers a whole bunch of stuff, fills up the entire cart, despite the fact that most people usually don't, and if they do, they usually bring their own bags because there's this thing going on of bags around here. So I'm working, minding my own business, taking care of customers. Now, mind you, I suffer from a case of tendonitis on my arm right here, so it's very difficult for me to move it at certain times, and working at that place kills me because this is my dominant arm, and usually when I'm working, I'm not really thinking. I'm not really thinking about where my body's moving and everything because I do things automatically at work. Like how when you're driving, you automatically do certain things because you're so used to doing it. And I tend to use my dominant arm, even though it's injured and it hurts pretty much every time I move it. And the person who came in knows this. I've explained to them before about this because people come in and ask me all the time how come I'm wearing like an arm sling sometimes. And I explain to them why. I wasn't wearing my arm sling at the time today, but the lady knows that I usually do. So she comes along, puts all of her stuff on, takes about like 5 minutes for her to put everything together. I have a line of people. I ring up her stuff. I asked if she wants to put a phone number in for the rewards that we're doing for our store, because our store does a rewards program. For every dollar you spend at our store, you get points. I can't remember exactly how many points, but it doesn't matter right now. All that matters is that you get points every time you buy something at our store for more than $1. Everything is rung up. She's paying with her card. It's finished. It's approved. She's good to go. She can grab her stuff. I bagged all of her stuff, double bagged it, despite the fact that there's so many people in line waiting. I'm in pain from moving my arm the way I have been for so many hours. So she gets done after all the stuff's in her bag and everything. She's ready to go. She says, I want to put my number in. Can we redo all this? And I look at her and I go, I'm sorry, what? You want me to cancel everything, give you a refund using your card, which will take about 2 minutes to do all that stuff, and then ring everything back up, which will be another 5 minutes, just so you can have extra points. Because this lady spent over $80 at my store. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, there's a lot of people at my job waiting to be taken care of. I'm the only one working, and I'm not going to rebag everything either. She's like, well, what about the guy over there in the back? Why can't he help me? And I'm like, well, and I explained to her that he's on break, he's been working all day, he needs a break, and it's Ramadan, he hasn't eaten, he's been fasting, so he hasn't been eating or drinking all day. And it was time for him to break his fast, and I don't want him to be interrupted with that. And I tell her this, she gets all mad and frustrated, and I have to explain to her to move to the side because I have other customers to take care of. And I tell her that if you wanted to put your number in, you should have put your number in when I told you to put your number in. But I don't understand people sometimes. It's confusing, and people can get mad at you for mistakes that they made, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I just felt like making this video just because my friend Blueeyespark, which you should check their videos out. The link is in the description box. Told me I should make a video about this, and I'm gonna do it because why not, you know? So thank you all for watching. Have a great day. If you want to subscribe to me, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like this video. Leave a comment down below. Tell me your thoughts, you know? So, you have a fantastic day. See you next time.